Hey, good afternoon, owners. Thomas here. For those of you that did not make it to the owners call this morning, shame, shame, shame. You know your name. Just kidding, kinda. These sessions are for you guys. They're to help you, whether it's leadership, management, financials, operations, sales, marketing. It doesn't matter what the topic. These sessions are for you, coming directly from me and from the team. I wanted to at least come on this afternoon and share with you what you missed from this morning's session. So we talk a lot about how the profile helps us to recruit and hire better, but we haven't spent much time as of yet really discerning how the profile will help you lead and manage more effectively. So there are four key ways that the profile will help us to lead and manage more effectively with our team members on an individual basis, right? Not on a team basis, on an individual basis. Number one, speak their language. Know their communication style. Do they need more detail? Do they need less detail? Do they need you to get to the point? Do they need you to prove it? Do they need it to be logical before they can make a decision? Do they need to feel comfortable before they make a decision? That's your highest profile. By the way, top two profiles for plumber, S and C, need to feel comfortable. It needs to be logical. So you've got to learn how to speak their language, and the profile lays that out for you in their driver, influencer, stable, compliance scores. The second thing is you got to know what motivates these folks. You know, the reality is not everybody is motivated by money. Some people might be motivated by helping others, and through the process of helping others, they know that that money will follow. But their focus is altruist. Their focus is helping people. Plumbers on a pretty regular basis are going to be motivated by regulatory and theoretical in their profile. Regulatory is the need for systems and processes and structure. The theoretical is the need for learning and to grow and to develop. So you want to look at those motivational factors and pick the top two or three, and those need to be the ways that you motivate your individual team members, and they're all going to be a little bit different. Sure, there'll be some similarities in the way that you communicate and motivate some of your guys, because we typically will have S and C in the profile. We will typically see some regulatory, theoretical, and the motivational factors. But I'm telling you, if you've looked at enough of these profiles, you'll see that that's not always the case. So you've got to know how to speak their language, D, I, S, or C. You've got to know how to motivate them, which is those 7 motivational factors, and you're looking for the top 2 to top 3 to use on a consistent basis to motivate them towards the results you want to see. Helps you to become a better leader, a better manager when you're speaking their language and motivating them the right way. Third, it's going to help you manage and develop their belief system. Look, mindset is so important. And in the internal, external beliefs, we might find out that they've got some real strengths from a mindset standpoint. We might find out they have some real weaknesses from a mindset standpoint. And one of the things you'll see pretty consistent, again with plumbers, is a low self-esteem score. Well, the reality is we'll never fix the results until we fix that person's self-esteem. It helps you to become a more effective leader and manager when you know your people and you know their profile and you know what they need from you as a leader. Again, on an individual basis. And let me just share with you some of those little negative things that will pop up in the belief system. Most all of us have some of those things in our profile. But through effective leadership and management, we've still effectively grown a career because we had great leadership, great mentors that helped build us up and develop us, which is your primary responsibility. So understand that belief system section. Look for those things that you're going to have to develop in the candidate. And then lastly is the job match, skill sets. You know, the profile is going to show you in detail what strengths this person's going to have from a sales regard and what weaknesses they're going to have from a sales and service regard. So when you take the profile in its whole, it doesn't just help us recruit and hire better. It's going to make us more effective leaders and managers. One of the challenges, by the way, that I've placed on our team here at corporate is knowing your profile as an owner. How do we speak your language, right? D, I, S, or C? How do we know how to motivate you? What are your top 2 or 3 motivators? What's that belief system that we need to work with and develop in you as a leader, as an owner, and then obviously strengths and weaknesses. And I will tell you, just as an example, right here, something very tangible. One of the things I would do if I were talking to you and we had identified as a leader what some of those weaknesses are, is we start to create a development plan for you that's specific to those weaknesses, turning those into strengths, turning those into advantages. Or we start to think, at some point we might want to start surrounding you by people that are strong where you're not. Here's the deal. The profile is a powerful tool. Yes, we can use it to recruit and hire, but you better be using it to lead, manage, and develop as well. Hope this helps. Talk to you soon. See you next time on the Owner's Call. That's in 2 weeks, Monday, same day, same time. See you there.